Hey y'all, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vin, or you can call me Destiny, whichever one you prefer. But I am here today with another makeup tutorial. As you can see, I have this, I'm just gonna call it like my disco ball cut crease. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the title of the video. And I posted a video of like me with this makeup look on my Twitter, and I got a great response from it. A whole bunch of people really wanted to know how to do it, so I decided to take out the time to record myself recreating this look. I used the same glitter from the same company, but I used just a slightly different shade just to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're interested on how I did this look, please keep on watching. So I'm starting off with my brows already filled in. I already have a tutorial on that, and you can check out my page and find it on there. But I'm starting off by priming my lids with my Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer, and I think this one's in the shade Honey. And I just wanted to start off by putting out a disclaimer and apologizing for the fact that I didn't see that, because I was so into like doing the tutorial, I didn't see that for some reason like the camera kind of cut off half of me like doing my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna make sure that I explain everything in depth. But I'm taking my Morphe 3502 palette to create this look. Now I'm taking my Morphe M422 brush, which is like it's like a really dense packing brush, and I'm taking this like medium dark brown shade, and I know you can't see all the way, but I'm just doing the same typical packing motion that I've done in a bunch of my videos, and just making sure that I can really have that color concentrated on my lid. That way when we blend it out, everything is nice and even. And sorry about my voice, y'all. I wanted to do like a talk through video, but as you can hear, I am just a little bit under the weather. So if I don't seem as hype as I do in my other videos, I apologize. But yeah, I'm just going in and packing that color on. And now I'm gonna take, I forgot which brush this is, but I'll leave it down below. But it's just my small blending brush that I always use to buff out the edges of my eyeshadow. And I took a lighter brown shade, and I'm barely applying any pressure to blend this out, just to make it look really, really airbrushed. That's the key. Like, you have to have a really gentle hand, gentle touch when it comes to blending out your eyeshadow. And just take your time with it. Use a little bit of product at a time so that you can evenly distribute it out. I'm just going back and forth, blending, 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 blending. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but my skin is actually clearing up. So just like looking back at this footage is making me feel a lot better about myself, because I've really been working on it. But yeah, now we're moving on to the next step, which I believe is cutting the crease. So I'm going to take that same Too Faced concealer. I'm going to take this flat, I think it's a 4, so I forgot, something with the 8, but it's a Makeup Shack brush. And what I did was I took that concealer, I put a little bit near my, my top waterline, and I looked up so that I could leave a mark for where my crease is, and I just kind of followed that with the concealer brush and made sure that I carved everything out. And I know this, at one point this footage gets cut off a little bit, like right here, but if you watch some of my other videos, you can see me like doing my cut creases, and there's also plenty of other tutorials out there. I just wanted to let you guys know like the basic steps for what I was doing. So next I'm taking my Stilla, I guess it's like I forgot what it's specifically called, but the shade of like the liquid glitter, I guess, is called Fairy Tale. And the tail is like Tail. And I'm taking my Morphe like flat concealer brush. I used to use this to carve out my brows, but now I use the Makeup Shack brush. And I'm gonna take that and just carve out my lid like I did before with the concealer. And you see it gets cut off a little bit here, but honestly, just follow the natural crease of your eye and you'll be good. Plus, this part isn't too crucial just because we're gonna have the glitter on top. Now I'm taking my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm just gonna do a basic little wing. You could not see me at the beginning, but I adjusted myself a little bit. I'm not the best when it comes to wing liner, and if you've been following my channel or like just looking at me doing makeup in general, Y'all know that I rarely ever do winged eyeliner. Like when I did this look on my birthday, I was really just winging it. If you, okay, I'm sorry, it was a bad joke. But I really was winging it. I was winging it. Like I didn't really, I wasn't planning on doing that. But yeah, so I just went in and I start off by creating like the actual wing. And then I go back and like fill in the front of the liner and then connect everything together and fill it in. It's really up to you how you do winged eyeliner. Like everybody has their own preference. As long as you get it on there kind of thick and make sure that you, like I'm doing the little cat eye on the inner corner to make it a little spicy. Just do that and your look will come together. There's also plenty of tutorials on that, you know, on liners. So if mine isn't good enough for you, then you can definitely watch some of those. So I went and finished the other eye, and now we're on to the star of the show, literally, the glitter. So I'm gonna take, it's actually my lash glue, and I love using this just because like it's so easy to peel off once I'm like done with this look for the day. And I'm just gonna apply it on my lid, as you can see, following that area where I had the shimmers and everything. And I'm gonna try to follow the natural crease of my eye. And I'm taking this, it's actually a paintbrush that I've had for years, and it's been like one of my biggest makeup tools. And I'm gonna dip it inside the glitter, and as you can see, I'm just placing the chunky glitter on there in tiny little sections. You can really pick up whatever piece you want. There's a mixture of stars, circles, and then like actual tiny pieces of glitter. But I just dip the brush in there, whatever gets picked up on there, I go and place it on my lid. And as you can see, I'm avoiding where my liner is, obviously, because we don't want to cover that up. If you do end up covering it up, you can always go back with your liner and fill everything in. But this part, as you can see, got a little cut off. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. As long as you have some sort of brush or whatever that can pick up the glitter, and obviously you have a glue or an eyeshadow glue, then you'll be good, man. You will be good. Let's see. On this part, I was applying more glue. I hate that I was so into the mirror like that. I really feel like that defeats the purpose of the video. But I am almost finished, and I just go in there and tap it on, tap it on. Oh yeah. So I went and did my other eye off camera, as well as putting on my humongous but luxurious lashes from Luxby Makeup Lounge. Please, please, please be sure to check them out if you're in the Houston area, or if you ever find yourself over here. Now I'm taking that same matte black liquid liner by NYX, and I'm just finishing my little cat eye. And like I said, I am not the best when it comes to liner, but I try. And as you can also see, I went and finished the rest of my face. I have a couple of foundation videos up on my channel already, so if you want to know how I did that, then please be sure to check those out. But yeah, honestly, this part's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just kind of going in and filling in the rest of my cat eye. I really should be using like a pencil or something, or like a kohl eyeliner, but I didn't have one of those, so I just worked with what I had. These lashes really are big. My nephew, like anytime I pick him up, he just stares at them for a while and then he knows it's me, like if I have my lashes on. But next I'm going to take the same Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to take actually my ABH brow brush, and I'm actually using the darkest shade in the palette, and it's the shade that I use to fill in my brows actually. So I'm using that as like kind of my own little eyeliner that I can smoke out underneath, just to give the eyes more of like a, well yeah, like I said, a smoky type of a look. And I was looking over watching something on Netflix, as I always do when I film makeup videos. It's a really bad habit, but helps me get through the day, you know. So after this, I'm moving on to mascara. This is my, I think it's the L'Oreal telescopic mascara, I believe. Either L'Oreal or Maybelline. I think it's, no, it's L'Oreal, definitely. L'Oreal mascara really goes hard. And a tip for mascara is to always make sure that you wiggle it down, and it gives you the most length and makes sure that your eyelashes are separated down below. I absolutely love this mascara, but if you do that little trick, you can really make any sort of mascara work. And after this, I am moving on to lips. I already have my lips lined with the darkest shade in the Cream Contour Kit by Black Radiance. Now I'm taking my NYX liquid matte lip in the shade London, and I put a little concealer in the middle of that to lighten it up a bit. And afterwards, I went in with my ColourPop lip gloss in the shade Phew, P-H-E-W. I love lip gloss, but I feel like I don't. All right, guys, this is the final look. I'll let you guys get a little glimpse of it. I love it. As you guys know, I've done this look before. I did it for my birthday, and I was supposed to film it, but around my birthday time, like, I was still kind of getting like acclimated to the whole YouTube thing. I was gonna vlog my whole birthday weekend, but whew, nothing went according to plan. But I got the video up now. I'm so excited for you guys to, you know, recreate the look. If you do, please be sure to tag me. And I think that's about it, y'all. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. If you know anybody else who would like be interested in a look like this, it'll have you looking like a glazed honey bun with just some luxurious disco ball eyelids. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week with another video. Have a blessed week.